Today we will be reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request. This one's brought to us by Randy. How you doing, Angel? How you doing today? Thank you very, very much for this request because what he requested is more NF. The song is called Mistake. It looks like this was uploaded 3 years ago with 2 million views. Expanding the description, it doesn't say much because it is a fan lyric YouTube page. So that's okay. Here's how we'll do it, guys. We'll watch this video once together. I will pause twice to give you my thoughts and commentary. Occasionally, you might see me look down to take some notes. I have a bad memory. Please forgive me. But I do have the lyrics pulled up in front of me here, so we will be interpreting this song as best as we can in one go. I can't wait to dive right in, so I'm not going to. Without further ado, welcome back to Abigail Reacts.
View discretion is advised. Levels of hype, chaos, and good vibes may exceed normal limits. Thank you for your cooperation, and enjoy the show. We going straight in.
All right, guys, let's dive right in.
I feel like I'm at a standstill, waiting for you to tell me I'm okay. If time heals, tell me why do I kill myself trying to show you I'm not a mistake. I've got qualities that I'm not proud of. I've made promises that I walked out on. I've had days I feel I don't deserve love. So think what you think, just don't call me a mistake. Might have made some, can't argue with that, but I ain't one. Even I sometimes get afraid of having to face the wrath of an anxious me. I get it cause I actually feel the same. Sometimes I think I might be a lost cause who turns off cause the way I read into what I've been through. You think I'm mental, but it pays off though. When the rents due, I pursue what I love, and if it goes south then falls down, just know I stand on my own 2 feet. Don't you see those that oppose on me? Most won't leave thinking I might retreat. Show my teeth quick if you turn on me, cause I feel like I'm at a standstill.
Stop.
Chill factor acquired.
I already had these sort of lingering chills happening just because of what he's saying. And because we know enough and we know everything he says is from the heart. It's real. That's the point. I also was getting chills because of the piano. I love piano, and this is why I love NF's music, because a lot of his music incorporates my favorite instrument. My second favorite, the acoustic guitar. My third, strings. And those violins just came in. Violin? I actually didn't listen to more closely to see if it was like violin or cello or something. I just heard strings and I got so excited and I had to stop for a second because we still have to break down these lyrics. But instrumentally, already the chill factor is here. Let's go over a little bit of these lyrics. We actually got down to verse 2. So starting at the beginning, the intro, I feel like I'm at a standstill waiting for you to tell me I'm okay. So vulnerable. What a way to open up the song. So vulnerable already. NF is describing that feeling of being emotionally stuck, waiting for someone to confirm he's not broken, he's not worthless. Tell me I'm okay. So the emotion already is just, I'm getting a little bit of insecurity. I'm getting some shame. There's exhaustion, perhaps. He's tired of needing outside approval, but still feels trapped by it. So again, what a combination of feelings, right? Then verse 1 comes in. I've got qualities I'm not proud of. I've had days I feel I don't deserve love. Ugh. Can't imagine feeling that way. But here he is admitting, yes, I have flaws. Yes, I have regrets. Yes, I have moments where I don't like who I am. This is him admitting all this. I think the important part, though, is that he's separating his mistakes from his identity. He's saying, yeah, I've messed up, but that doesn't mean I am a mistake. So there's obvious signs here that he's self-aware, also a bit defensive. He knows his weakness, but he doesn't want them used as proof that he's unworthy. The chorus comes in, might have made some, but I ain't one. That's it. Again, the core message. The chorus is so good at providing the core message of the song. The more I do these lyric breakdowns, the more I start to see a sort of pattern when it comes to the core message. It's definitely in the chorus, uh, which is saying he refuses to let his failures define him. He's made mistakes, broken promises, struggled with anxiety, but he's pushing back against being labeled as a mistake himself. That's the core message. Emotionally, it's wounded but determined. He's trying to protect the small piece of self-worth that he thinks he still has left. And that's important. Verse 2 comes in. I might be a lost cause. I'll stand on my own 2 feet. Digging maybe into that anxiety and the way his past affects how he sees himself. He knows people might think he's too far gone, too damaged, too intense, whatever. But he also shows resilience so that even if things fall apart, he's saying he's not going to collapse entirely. There's a little bit of survival instinct here. Uh, he's hurt, he's guarded, but he's still on his own 2 feet. He's still standing. Wow. I love NF and how he can put his feeling into lyrics and then deliver it. It's perfect. But anyway, that was my first pause. Let's go back 5 seconds here, as I always do, just to make sure that we don't miss anything between pausing. Let's hear some more.
'Cause I feel like I'm at a standstill, waiting for you to tell me I'm okay. If time heals, tell me why do I kill myself, trying to show you I'm not a mistake. I've got qualities that I'm not proud of. I've made promises that I walked out on. I've had days I feel I don't deserve love. So think what you think, just don't call me up.
I thought the beat was gonna drop right there.
Just don't call me up.
Mistake.
Just don't call me up. Mistake, cause I'm not one. Misplaced, but I found a lot of resentment causes a mess when you let it get to the place of no confidence. Struggle with it, that's obvious, but not enough to make me second guess if I die for the ones I love. So don't you get confused, thinking if you bring me down, I'ma just choose to let myself get used. I don't live like that, I feel trapped, I might lash out. I gotta watch my back, cross my path, especially with ill intent. You'll regret you ever took that task. If and when this thing could all go bad, don't you act like no one warned you, yeah, cause I feel like I'm at a standstill, waiting for you to tell me I'm okay. If time heals, tell me why do I kill myself, trying to show you I'm not a mistake. I've got qualities that I'm not proud of. I've made promises that I walked out on. I've had days I feel I don't deserve love. So think what you think, just don't call me up.
Oh no, I was supposed to stop that so long ago. Oh no, please don't copyright me.
Mistake.
Oh my god. Well, might as well let it finish now. That's not good. I got emotional and I got sucked in and I was just hearing him and it was just Knox Hill and Run. It was just so moving. I forgot. Okay. Darn it. I messed up my flow. Hopefully I can get away with it. Anyway, the bridge. Misplaced, but I found a lot of resentment. We'll talk about that later. Let me finish up these lyrics. Misplaced, but I found a lot of resentment. Maybe it's explaining where some of his anger is coming from. He feels misplaced, misunderstood, and just full of resentment that seems to have built up over time. He knows that resentment can become messy and dangerous emotionally, especially when it turns into defensiveness or lashing out. That outro, don't you get confused. Just don't call me a mistake. So by the end of the song, he becomes a little more protective and maybe a little bit confrontational. Just don't call me a mistake. He's warning people not to mistake his vulnerability for weakness, maybe. He may struggle with confidence and mental health, sometimes. But he still has boundaries, loyalty, and strength. The repeated ending makes the message feel a little more personal, a little more urgent. You can criticize what he's done if you want, but don't reduce him to something worthless. And don't get me wrong, I don't think this song is NF asking people to ignore his flaws or anything. It's actually quite the opposite. He's admitting his flaws clearly. The real message is that a person can make mistakes, struggle mentally, and still not be mistakes as a human being, and still stand on your feet. So, to wrap up the song, Mistake is about shame, anxiety, self-worth, and refusing to let your worst moments define who you are. Because he admits that he has flaws and regrets, but the emotional message is quite clear to me in that chorus. He may have made mistakes, but he certainly isn't one. You better not call him a mistake. Loved it. Oh, the lyrics. I got lost in the song, man. It's so good. It's so good. These lyrics and the way, I'm just scrolling through them here, and just the way that he is so good at delivering the emotion behind the words, behind the lyrics, is just so impressive every single time. I lost myself. Man, I hope I don't get blocked. Anyway, yeah, I wrote down a note here. The way that he rhymed, actually, like he rhymed. The way that he delays saying some words to make them rhyme with the previous line is actually really, really cool. I would have had to address it in the first verse when I actually heard it, but I forgot because I get so lost in his music. It's so real and it's so vulnerable and it's so honest, you know? Loved that this song didn't have a fat beat. I was waiting for that beat drop to come in. It stayed vulnerable the entire time, soft the entire time. I'm like, oh, I thought the drums would come in here. No, there were no drums, no percussion, right? No percussion. It was just his voice and a piano. And now I just got excited because I need to add this to my piano request channel in Discord, because I play piano by ear. I could certainly do this. Once I learn the chords, oh man, I just got excited. So I definitely have to add that, see if we could do this by ear, just because it's so beautiful. What a incredibly touching and vulnerable song. Gosh, NF is just really good at doing that. The way that he added some strings, we got two of my favorite instruments right off the bat, and I just got really excited instrumentally. There were no visuals really because my eyes were glued to these lyrics over here, and that's good for me because NF is just such a huge musician that sometimes it's hard for me to look at lyricism, instrumentation, and visuals all at once and not miss a thing. Of course, I'm going to miss some things on one watch, one go, but with NF, you saw I got lost. I was supposed to stop it twice, and I only stopped it once, and I hope that's okay. We will see. We will find out when I upload it. Regardless, if you were to ask me what was my favorite part of the song, it's certainly the message, but also that the entire song was just his voice, piano, and some strings. Oh, loved it. I definitely held back some tears there, as I seem to do with NF a lot. If you are new to the channel, I have a whole playlist of NF. You have a lot to catch up on. A lot to catch up on. I'll go ahead and pin it at the end of this video. But regardless, thank you so very much to Randy for this request, and thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.